You can imagine it's very difficult times right now for Catherine, the Princess of Wales. You know, as I've said before here on the channel, really, my heart goes out to her simply because she was trying to do simply a very good thing on a very special day over here in the United Kingdom and suddenly got blasted, And in particular, what I do find strange is the mainstream media, or I shouldn't really, but, people who are on the royal rota attacking her about the colour of the plants behind her and things like that. Absolutely ludicrous when you think about it. But there's always a bigger aspect to this particular story. And it is one, of course, that really all centres around the monarchy, their traditions, and of course exactly what it's all about. Now, as we all know, on Monday, that particular day was, of course, Commonwealth Day, a big celebration held at Westminster Abbey. And in attendance was none other than Queen Camilla and, of course, His Royal Highness Prince William, the Prince of Wales. And this normally is the sort of start of the royal year, as it were. That is the very first major event. And it's normally a spectacular day, very much welcomed, and a good chance to sort of meet people, a part of the Commonwealth, celebrate what it's all about, the history, that is what monarchy is truly about. Now, when you think about it, that was totally eclipsed by this ridiculous drama that escalated over Photoshop, a picture of Catherine and her 3 children. What we can tell you as ever, first and exclusive on the show, is that basically Catherine, realizes what a big event it is, and obviously being out of the picture felt very much letting the side down. Let's not forget, this is a woman that's still recovering from very serious surgery. The bullies out there, the trolls, whatever you want to call them, seriously, if you've ever been ill yourself, you know what it's like. But moving forward, what I find particularly fascinating about this is that Catherine herself has offered a formal apology for eclipsing His Majesty the King's speech. Now, you may think this is a little bit, trivial. Why would she? As you know, she wants to be the biggest supporter of His Majesty the King. They have a very special relationship. And as she realised, and apparently, according to a very well-placed source, put down in writing, she had no idea that this particular innocent picture would take on such a life of its own and remove what really the royal family is all about and that great celebration on Commonwealth Day. The reason why I share this to you, there is a bigger story to this behind the scenes, because obviously it's the focus that they want the things to be on, the things that really matter, not the trivialities of life, of whether you've maybe moved somebody's eye to one side, all that sort of stuff. It does seem incredibly stupid that people are making such a fuss of it. But isn't it nice to know at the very heart of it we have, of course, the Princess of Wales, who knows protocol, who knows the right thing to do, and often will just do these things without sort of fear of consequence. She didn't really need to apologise to His Majesty the King. He totally understood how these situations engulf, envelop and move forward. But isn't it nice to be able to share this with you, that even amongst all of the turmoil and trauma and everything that was going on, she decided that was the right thing to do. And apparently the Queen and the King were very moved indeed. What a lovely lady we have in our future Queen, Queen Catherine. Neil Sean in the very heart of a wet London.